First things first, don't come for me. Yes, and I have a hole in my shirt. I don't care. That's my favorite shirt. Friggin' like it. Oh. Hey guys, so I'm back to share with you guys a story. A lovely, drama-filled, ratchet, true, but story. Tell me about this fro. Tell me about this fro. So, I'd like to share with you a story that came across my mind the other day. I don't know what it was. I was probably talking with Maddie and some bullshit came in. Yeah, this just popped back into my memory and I was like, you know what? Let me share with you guys. So, back in 2011, 2012, I did a showcase, and out of that show, I met this young lady. So, we're gonna call this young lady, for her sake, we're gonna call her the monkey. Because this bitch, I mean, she basically looked like a monkey. She had some long ass, bushy ass sideburns. Basically had beat for knuckles, but I mean, you know, who am I to judge the primate? At this showcase, me and the monkey hit it off. Everything was cool. We was gelling so much that to the point where we had started getting into personal lives and things like that. And at the time, I had just gotten back from school. And I was looking for something to do for the summer, or at least while I was here. So the monkey tells me, oh, well, you know, they're hiring at my place of employment. So I'm like, oh, well, cool, you know, let me just send in my resume on in there. Little did I know, this little friendship was gonna turn south. So let's fast forward. I'm on a job, everything's going good, chilling, meeting other employees. Everything cool. Apparently, the monkey is like the head salesperson there, and she makes all the top sales, and she can sell this and she sells that. Now, I don't think I disclosed what this place is. This place is basically like a let's say a bed and bath type of place that, you know, they also sold like lamps and then mattresses too. So yeah, they also sold mattresses, and she was the top salesperson, and she would get all that difficult products sold, and I guess she thought she was the shit until I came around, and I just happened to just be good at what I do, and I was just selling products off the shelf, no problem. The rift between us was the boss really started to take notice of how quickly I learned the products, how quickly I was selling the products, and not just like jokey products. I'm talking like their most expensive products. I was selling them like off the shelf. Like in one day I sold 3 of their most expensive mattresses, and she wasn't having it because the boss was starting to get like real cool, real gel, and was feeling off my vibes. All right, good. I threatened the monkey. She felt threatened. So long story short, I noticed, you know, little petty things start to happen, and she'd be like, oh, well, why are you sitting down here? Even though I didn't do what I had to do, clean this, dust down that, and because I would always do that. That's the type of person I am. I do not wait for somebody to tell me, oh, you gotta go and do this or do that. No, I'll go and check and do what is needed of me, what's my job, what my job title says, and I'll still go and do, like, you know, a little extra if nothing else to do. You dust down some stuff, or, you know, rearrange or set up a different display. Simple stuff. Anyway, so the monkey got to a point, I can't really recall what happened, but I know something pissed her off to the point where she just flat out cussed me the fuck out. I mean, she just tell me everything, just cussed me the fuck out. And you know what I did? Not a goddamn thing. To the untrained eye, it looked like not a goddamn thing, but the thing with me is I ain't gonna jump up always and make noise and cuss you back and fight back with you. No, because, you know, there's many ways to skin a cat. My superior, I ain't around you. I ain't gonna cuss you like that. Long story short, she told me all her filth. I talking all her dirty business, which don't make no sense to me. How you could tell somebody, right? You could tell somebody all your dirty business, who you was grinding, from who you ain't grinding, from who spit up in you, from who ain't puke up in you, and then you gonna go ahead and freaking do a 360 and you wanna come at that person. But I wasn't messy. I wasn't messy like that to go and say, tell whoever she was dating at the time that, you know, I mean, you claim to be straight and you're kissing your girlfriend, but how does that other guy's dick taste like? Because yes, it's in the back of her throat. Yeah, how does it taste? Do you like that? It's called dick. So I had a friend who happened to have a cold, and I asked the said friend, well, not asked, I got old dirty used napkins. I mean all snotty cough up napkins out of my friend garbage. Took it with me to work. Oh my God, I can't believe I said this. And I actually wiped down the bitch keyboard and the bitch mouse with the snotty tissue. Why, you might say? Just a gentle nudge to let that hoe know, don't try me again. And within literally, what, a day? This bitch was coughing, I talking chills, I talking nose running, and out for like 2 or 3 days, which was good on my part because I could have used the time, and I definitely did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Tired of that wicked ass bitch. So after that, she still was going in on me, And one thing this hoe was good at was microwaving. Cause the bitch can't cook. Every day for lunch, you gotta go out and buy your lunch. Or you just gotta get some goddamn noodles or something to throw in that microwave. And I, being the very creative person that I am, decided to clean said microwave. Cause that was one of the duties she told me to do after she was like, you know what, you ain't doing nothing in here, go clean this, go do that. Clean the microwave. Oh, you want me to clean the microwave? The one you use all the time. No problem. So I cleaned the microwave, and my hand happened to been a little heavy on the bleach. So I don't know if you know that some microwaves, when you cleaning them, you know you could lift the little rotating, whatever the fuck you call it, disc, right? I lifted, and I happened to pour the bleach in that little reservoir at the bottom of the microwave, you know, and accidentally, oh my goodness, rest the top back on it and close the microwave. So yeah, if you're ever curious how that lunchroom smell, just put some ramen noodles with some veiny sausage and pour some bleach in that mixture and set that on 5 minutes. The whole place was toxic and motherfucking sick. But you think this hoe would stop? You think she'd let up? No. So some time went by and the boss had to dip out. He was leaving, you know, when the teacher leave, you gotta call her the doctors, whoever. Anyway, he left the monkey in charge. She wasn't talking to me, and I mean, which was good. I want nothing to do with the monkey, but the monkey was petrified of rats. But now that I think back on it, that was actually really fucked up, but the monkey deserved it. Now, before the boss to leave, I was like, you know what? They left the back door open, and what had happened was, I think I saw something run up in the back, up in your storage area. So, you know, there's a big old creature up in the back, like a big old rat. I don't know, it could have been a little dog, it could have been a big old rat, but something big run up in the back of the storage area. This hoe scared of rats. So you know where she is? She's in front of the store. She ain't come to the back area. So I make sure to keep my black ass at the back, and she keep her hairy ass to the front. The next day we come into work, the boss had the place, I mean, stuck right out. I mean, you swear it was the freaking World War II for rats. This nigga had traps, this nigga had glue, this nigga had poison, this nigga had everything in the back there. Freaking himself out. I don't want nothing to get damaged. I don't want this rat to eat up all my inventory and damage my stuff and blah, 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 right? So now, you know, they're like, by now, you know, something would have happened. There would have been a dead rat by now. What happened? You know, Talbert, what happened? I don't know. You promised, you said that there was some creature in here, and I don't see nothing. I don't believe it's true. I don't believe it's true. And so the monkey started to keep coming in the back now. She started to come in the back, which is my little safe zone, and I wasn't having that. So what had happened following after this moment of people not believing that there was a dead rat, which was true. It wasn't a dead, well, it wasn't a rat in the storage room, but anyway, I'll get to that. So on my way to work the following day, I'm strolling. You know, at the time I was catching the bus, public transportation. I was catching the bus, and I happened to stumble across a dead rat. Now, you know, I started finding out about it like, oh look, it's a dead rat with the specific dimensions that I had told my employer. A big ass rat. Like, this was big. I thought it was a dead dog at first, but you know, they have that like scaly tail type of shit. Anyway, it was a big old nasty ass rat. And I did what any sensible person with integrity, who wants to keep the integrity of their name and not be taken down as a liar, a scammer who believes in fraud. I get a super value plastic bag and I throw the rat in it. Like, what else would you do? Anyway, I take the rat in the super value plastic bag and I put it inside my work bag. And I hop my black ass on the bus. On the bus with a dead rat, a big ass possum sitting inside my bag. Put up to work. Okay, where am I gonna put this big ass dead rat? And two, how am I gonna make this look like whatever the boss man bring to kill this rat, that this creature actually either eat the poison or get stuck on the glue or get stuck in a trap. So what I did, I make sure I get some of the, I think it was like a poison type peanut butter type of mixture, right? And I used a spoon. I didn't use my hand. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I hold a dead rat. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, I got the peanut butter, poison peanut butter thing that they had there, whatever the substance was, and I applied some to the mouth of the rat. Why? Because it was the thing to do. Anyway, I applied the peanut butter to the dead rat, and then I was like, you know what? This ain't gonna work. I don't think this peanut butter alone couldn't take down this freaking creature. This was like a small horse. Peanut butter alone, poison peanut butter couldn't do it alone. So I went and found a rat trap, and I took the head of the dead rat and put it in the trap and allowed it to snap down on it just to break the neck, just to make it look very, you know, realistic. Well, I mean, it is real, but you know what I mean, stage the death of a rat. So I leave the rat, post up right in the corner, right where she like to go sit for her lunch. Nah, I ain't say shit. Walk to the front, store full. Everybody dealing with customers and clients, fine. I go on dealing with the clients. The monkey gone in the back. When I tell y'all, the shrill, the shriek, and the pure terror, and light up that store with, it was priceless, truly priceless. But here's what get jokey now. She dead scared, dead pissy scared, dead parry. Come calling me like me and her's friends, which in we ain't, cause you a bitch, you a messy bitch, fucking bitch. We're not friends. Why you calling me to come and take this dead rat that I bring to work? So I finally agreed to take the friggin' dead rat. But before I pack it away, I took a photo just for my boss to see the authenticity of his employee. I took a photo of the rat, sent it to my employer, and that was that. So that's my story. I mean, it's pretty messed up. No, not really. The bitch deserved it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Talbert in Flight. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week. The captain signing out.